All right, guys, I wanted to get this thing out here today. I haven't drove it for a while, and it's just a blast. It's easily my favorite solid axle monster truck that I have. I only have a few, like the ground pounder, this one, and there's a couple others I have, but this is my favorite one by far. It has that Mabuchi motor. It's a 550 can. And that thing is so torquey. I got it run on 2S right now, and you see the speed and power it has. Before I made this video, I put a 3S battery on it, and I was going to film this on 3S, but it just was popping really so violently and so hard that I was afraid I was just going to damage the whole rear end of this thing, because I don't have a wheelie bar for it. They do make a wheelie bar, I just need to order it. So I went ahead and threw 2S to it, and that's plenty of power and speed for down here. Like I said, that 3S has massive torque. This is the torquiest monster truck I have. Probably one of the torquiest RCs that I own, and I believe it has something to do with either the gearing or the Mabuchi motor. I can't hardly say that word. But it is really cool. The gearing in it, it has a high or low speed gear that you got to take it apart off the transmission there and just flip it for the high speed. Right now it's set in the torque mode, which is more of a lower speed torquey, and you see it's still got a high top speed. I leave it on this torque mode because I mean it gets around just fine. I haven't even flipped it around for the high speed mode yet. I like it the way it is. It's just so much fun. I really don't need it to go any faster down here in these woods, and I drive it down here a lot. This thing is really good at jumping. Now they don't sell this model anymore, and I love the body style. It's my favorite body style, the paint job on it. And of course it's the Jegs model. Just a really cool, nice gloss to it, nice shine. And it's a Cen vehicle. This is made by Cen, and Jegs just Cen made this paint job for Jegs. And but what I did is I got on Jegs website and bought the mirrors for it, and also the headlight assemblies, so I can put real headlamps in it. Really, originally it just had decals here, and that was to keep the cost down, I guess. That's what Jegs' idea was. And also it does have like a cage back that you can get for the top here, but I like it with the truck look the way it is. I thought about buying that cage back, but I like it the way it is. So I just wanted to get the more scale looking headlamps and the mirrors. And once I got that, I mean, it's basically the same thing as the Cen B50. Now I got this on a clearance sale. Jegs was trying to get rid of the rest of what they had, and I literally got this for $100 several Christmases ago, right at Christmas time. $100 was a complete steal. I just couldn't believe it when I seen it, so I picked it up as soon as I could, and I got lucky because they sold out within a day or two, and I managed to get my hands on it. And so really it's a rare RC because you can't get it anymore. So I don't know if it's a good thing for me bashing it around like I do, or should I leave it on the shelf? Let me know your thoughts on that, guys. But I love driving it so much. It's too much fun not to just, you know, drive it around and have a blast with it. You know, I don't sell any of my RCs anyway. I just keep them for fun. But at the same time, I don't mind, you know, if it's really worth something, I leave it on the shelf and not hurt it. But either way, I did get a really cool change to the servo. I made it an axle mounted servo with a custom made servo mount. And what it had originally was, it had a servo, I don't know if you can see that slot, up in that slot way up there, but it had an arm that came all the way back here and controlled it. I can't remember exactly where the servo was, but it had this really long arm, and there was so much slop in the steering. It was just awful. Like I mean, it would steer and everything, but nowhere near the level it does now. It's really accurate now, right on point. And it's really strong. And see, it wouldn't do like how I'm doing that right now. It was really sluggish before. Right now it's got a lot of torque, and it lost all that slop that extra arm had. I never like it when RC companies do that with those extra arms. And I understand what they're trying to do. They were trying to hide the servo, I guess. and keep everything hidden out of the way. But I don't mind the looks of just the servo hanging there. You don't really see it much anyway, so especially if it's going to give me the as much increase in steering as it did, I don't mind at all. But yeah, let me know your thoughts of this thing in the comments, and hope you enjoyed it. It did, like I said, I am running on 2S. Everything else is stock. It does have dual shocks on each corner, oil-filled shocks. And I left everything, the tires were very squeaky. Like, they would whistle a lot when I first got it, but all I did to fix that, they still whistle a little bit, nowhere near the level they did. I literally drilled out the air holes a little bit bigger so it don't whistle as bad. So, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button if you like this video, and if you got any questions about it, just hit me up in the comment section. And as always, guys, thank you for everything.